Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Gaming Spinosaurus, here with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Because it dropped, there is a trailer. Movie still doesn't exist though. And I'm going to be proving that today. So before we actually talk about the substance of the trailer, let's talk about how the trailer got released. Because to the surprise of absolutely nobody, it was leaked a day before it was officially supposed to release. The trailer debuted at CinemaCon, which was this private event with lots of journalists, huge cinema screen. That's where the trailer officially debuted, and then it was released on the internet at 2:30, and I think it was between 2:30 and 5:30 in the morning for me. So I didn't watch it till I woke up. It's a really good trailer, but again, we're talking about the circumstances of its release right now. So yeah. The trailer just leaked a day before, like basically the same trailer from what I've heard, because I haven't actually been able to find a leaked trailer anywhere since, you know, it got flagged so fast by Sony, and that's when people realised it was actually real, when it got flagged. I find it quite funny, to be honest, that of course the movie trailer leaks because of all the rumours and leaks and set photos that have come out. Sony really needs to get their security up, because to everyone's shock, well, my shock personally, the rumours were true. Willem Dafoe's in this movie as Green Goblin, which I'm ecstatic about. Man, that person, Willem, stole the show in the original Spider-Man, and I can't wait to see him again. He brings this electric chemistry to the role of Willem Dafoe brings this electric chemistry to the role of Willem Dafoe. I mean, Green Goblin. And he's just such a great Norman Osborn. One of the best castings I've seen for a comic book character. And of course, J. Jonah Jameson's back. J.K. Simmons lends his voice to J. Jonah Jameson for like 2 seconds of the trailer, but I was cheering when I heard him. And then it turned out the trailer. That's all I need to know. J. Jonah Jameson fighting against Spider-Man, the Menace Spider-Man. And then we also have our first look at Dr. Octopus in this trailer, who is absolutely dripping. Dr. Octopus has some cool drip. I like it. And the tentacle design, I think it's the same. It looks brilliant. I love it. I'll be honest, I'm very excited for this film. And then of course we had a brief glimpse at Electro with the yellow lightning, because he's no longer blue, it's yellow lightning, which I think is I'm very excited to see. And we also got a bit more of a hint as to what the movie's actually going to be about. So it seems to be focusing partially on the consequences of Mysterio revealing Peter Parker's identity, and what seems to be this kind of court case going on surrounding if he did kill Mysterio, which he didn't, because Mysterio is still alive. I'm telling you right now, he's still alive. That's going to be a reveal in the movie, I think. And we'll get into that later. So, yeah, it's quite exciting. And then Doctor Strange is the one who opens up the multiverse. Not Wanda or Sylvie or Loki or any of them. It's Doctor Strange. He's cast the spell. Peter interferes. And bam! That's what I think is the catalyst for all the villains coming into the MCU. Because I believe, am I the only one who thought the shot after the Doctor Strange cast a spell looked a bit like the Bifrost? I'm just putting it out. There was also a hint of Sandman. Thomas Hayden Church as Sandman in the movie, which I'm excited for. I don't know how they can organically fit him in though, because he was always fighting for his daughter. I don't know, man. And people are saying that there's a shot that looks like the Lizard attacking Spider-Man. I don't see that, but open to interpretation, to be honest. I'll be excited to see the Lizard, as long as it's more comic accurate. Like what they did with Abomination in Shang-Chi, which, by the way, I'm really excited about. That's going to be a sick movie. Bit of a tangent, but you know. Overall, this trailer has got me really hyped for the movie. I was quite cautious about the whole circumstances around the movie, because there were a lot of heavy rumours and I just didn't know if they could pull it off. I really didn't know, because it was either this movie was going to be a disappointment because none of the rumours were true, which we now know a lot of them are, or I felt it was going to be like this crowded mess of too many characters, because Spider-Man movies, like, big issue, especially when it comes to villains. Spider-Man movie's biggest problem is there's too many villains in movies. That's always what ruins it. One of the big reasons Spider-Man 3 doesn't work as well as the other two is Spider-Man 3 has too many villains in it. Like Venom, Green Goblin and Sandman. It just doesn't work. And then Amazing Spider-Man 2 has Electro, Green Goblin, Rhino, you know. And they also shoved a lot in there. That's another issue, but that's a topic for another day. Sorry, there is no script for this video, so this is all just me ranting and my excited and disappointed ramblings, basically. So, yeah, I'm really excited for this movie, but I'm still cautious. Now, we didn't get any proper footage of Tobey and Andrew, but I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to get my hopes up that they're in the movie. Like, I know there's probably a good chance that they are, since, you know, they're bringing back villains from their universe. Why not bring back the Spider-Man? It's just stupid if they don't bring back Tobey and Andrew. But I don't want to get my hopes up, man. I don't want to get Mephisto'd. God. Mephisto'd. It seemed to be hints that he was in there, but nothing to do with the actual thing. So, you know, I don't want a Mephisto again, because that was quite disappointing. So I'm not going to get my hopes up for Tobey and Andrew. And also the other thing is, they're definitely building towards a sinister six in this movie. I can tell you that with 100% certainty. Like, so far, 3 Spider-Man villains confirmed, which is Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and Electro. There was a hint of this Sandman with this almost like sentient sand monster moving. Lizard is seemingly attacking Spider-Man, but again, I'm not sure. So, who would the sixth villain be? I presume it's going to be someone from the MCU Spider-Man, because having just all 5 be from different movies, villains probably wouldn't be as good. Mysterio, possibly even the Vulture. I love Michael Keaton as the Vulture. That would be a really cool thing to see. Scorpion, maybe? It could be Scorpion, because they could go down the route of Jonah Jameson creating Scorpion in order to fight Spider-Man. I think that would work in the context of this movie, especially since, you know, Jonah Jameson would know Spider-Man's identity as Peter Parker. You know? I think that would really work, bringing Scorpion into this movie. I hope they do that now. But yeah, overall, excitement. They're going to explore the multiverse. There was... Wong was dripping! Wong had some clean drip, and the snowy sanctum looked beautiful. But I'm really excited for this movie. It seems from the trailer that they balanced the multiverse stuff and the identity crisis stuff well. Whether that will work in the movie is a completely different can of worms, because I think that's where the movie is. That's where it's really going to test how good the movie is going to be. Can they balance all these villains and this multiverse stuff and this Doctor Strange thing with Peter Parker's Spider-Man story? And if Tobey and Andrew are there, can they balance them as well? It's either, in my opinion, with the amount of characters and variables and stories, like the multiverse stuff, the Peter's identity stuff, all these villains, the possible inclusion of Andrew and Tobey, and Doctor Strange, you know, with all this, I don't think there's a way they can half-ass this. I think it's either this is amazing because they've handled all the characters well and struck an incredible balance, or it's shit because they struck a terrible balance and everything's off, right? But I'll tell you what, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch the film that doesn't exist. Plot twist, this was all the ruse to convince Sony that I don't know this film doesn't exist. I know this film doesn't exist. These aren't my actual thoughts. I made them up. This film isn't real. there's no thoughts to have on it. It's all for merchandising. The trailers to throw us off. You go and sit in the film theatre to watch it, right? It's going to be a black screen. And then the text, "Thanks for your money," is going to appear. And it's going to end. Lights are going to turn back on. I'm telling you right now, don't fall for this, guys. Be vigilant. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this very rambly video. I'm very sorry. I just kind of want to sit down and mull through my feelings and thoughts on this trailer. Overall, really, really good trailer. Really excited for the movie. Yeah, that's about it. If you like the video, please do smash like. Subscribe for more content if you really liked it. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload or stream, because I am streaming God of War at the moment. I don't have a consistent stream schedule because I'm not a functioning YouTuber. I just kind of stream whenever I want. So, you know, go check them out. I think they're fun. But yeah, I've been the Games Fan Source. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. Bye bye now.